Now we alternate between adding a cup of flour and, because it's the 1930s, 2/3 of a cup of evaporated milk.
Holy shit, how much sugar is in this?
Corn syrup. We'll be done by
Never
Christmas.
mind. Hi. Today we're going to be watching some more Dylan shorts, starting with Ranch, which seems kind of topical considering the, the football shenanigans happening.
Ranch from 67. Come to think of it, I've never really thought about what's in Ranch. Perhaps out of fear. Start with a half cup of buttermilk and a half cup of sour cream. Time for lactose. You know, I once watched a friend of mine eat a whole bottle of Ranch with his pizza.
Yeah, I don't have the best relationship with Ranch, because the one time I genuinely tried to like it was when somebody gave it to me for pizza, and it did not help the pizza, at least for me.
Yeah, he's in prison now. Next up, a half cup of mayonnaise.
Okay.
A half teaspoon of garlic powder, onion powder, and pepper. 3,
Okay,
2,
so
1.
spiced mayonnaise?
2 tablespoons of dried parsley. Forsaken by parsley. Never saw that coming. Just a pinch of salt and a teaspoon of dried
Was that a
dill
pinch?
weed. What did you call me? Oh, for mix.
Ah, yes, dill.
Want a sneak peek at my cookbook?
Nice cookbook.
Now that it's rested, we can serve. Suppose it was too tired before.
Okay. I guess it's just
no joke. That's great.
very. First of all, ew celery, but second of all, like, this sounds fine. Like, this sounds okay. Spiced mayonnaise with a bunch of stuff in it. The one I tried was vile. But again, it's probably just the one I tried.
I think you'd like this.
Probably.
Ranch, baby. Irish soda bread from 1909.
Ooh, I love soda
so you
bread.
want bread and you want it now. Well, this is the loaf for you. We start with 4 cups of flour in a sifter. Come on, Frank, you lazy fish.
Fish?
Get in. Next up, a heaping teaspoon of baking soda.
Yep,
Soda, you were
that's good.
made for this. And
Exactly.
a teaspoon of salt. Yes, this is a sifter. This is a sieve, and I am pedantic. Next in, 2 cups of buttermilk. Now, if you don't have buttermilk, you could always go to the store. That's how stores work. I'm serious. Don't disrespect the Irish. They can be mean.
They can. Yeah, like, I make soda bread a lot of times, but I don't use buttermilk. You use, use other dairy stuff.
To mix, we must only use our hands. Don't worry, my hands are the only touch I know.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Come on, hello. Skillet, flour. Then we bless the loaf. What do you mean?
What?
Did it sneeze? We just cut it.
Oh.
Now into a hot oven for 45 to 55 minutes.
Yeah. If you don't do this, your loaf is gonna, create a nice little mound in the middle. It'll still be fine. It's just,
Minutes. That's 400 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh,
look at that. Now
good to
we
know.
get it cool. If you don't have my cookbook, you could always use
Why the book? Sounds good. Yeah. I love me some soda bread. I really do.
That's just a plain good loaf.
Yeah, I bet.
A gooey butter cake from the 1930s. We start with a cup of flour, third cup of butter, paper, dash of sugar. You have to look like bread.
Only that much butter?
Type of bread, y'all.
Really?
We then press this into a square pan and cast aside, which is dead people talk for put it away. Time for the
yes.
filling. That's the perfect name.
Wait, isn't this just like a pie crust sort of thing? Just instead of using graham crackers, you're using, flour.
For baking themed only. First is 3/4 cup butter. Cup and a quarter of sugar.
Oh wait, there's the rest of the butter. Okay.
This thing's
Sounds like buttercream.
Now we alternate between adding a cup of flour and, because it's the 1930s, 2/3 of a cup of evaporated milk.
Holy shit, how much sugar is in this?
Corn syrup. We'll be done by
Never
Christmas.
mind.
Nilla.
Okay.
That's a lot of nilla. I'm guessing the flavor profile is going to be cholesterol.
I don't know. Yeah, well, I mean, there's a lot of butter, but I think the bigger issue is you have sugar, more sugar, evaporated milk with probably sugar, and corn syrup. This is like 50% sugar and like 30% butter. I bet it'll taste good, but yeah.
And sugar. $3.50 for a half hour.
Okay. I mean, it'll be fine, but it's sugar.
You know, some dishes aren't amazing, but they are innately It's comforting.
Yeah, I
And
bet.
this is a prime example, like a hug on a plate.
Yeah, it'll taste fine. It'll be delicious, but it's
dump
butter.
cake from '68.
So we're
post
back to the
World War
dump
II
cakes.
saw the invention of the cake mix, but for some Americans that was still too much work. And
What?
so the dump cake was invented. Let's
Even
take a
less
dump.
work?
Directly into an oiled baking dish goes 20 ounces of pie filling. Goodbye, cherries. Then
Wait, you have pre-made pie filling? Okay, sure.
we just dump cake mix on top.
I mean-
sacrilegious, preposterous,
Will-
daft.
will it?
Melt a cup of butter, and you just dump that on too.
I'm sorry, how much butter? And wait, is that it? Are you just not adding any other liquid? Aren't you supposed to add at least a little water?
And you get to bake your dump.
Wait,
Golly
where's the
gee,
water?
375 for
Where's the
50
milk?
minutes. This is for people who hate baking, and I don't like those people. We have a done dump. It's fresh.
Delicious.
Fresh dump.
Delightful. Kinda looks like it too. Yeah.
It's an unenthusiastic cobbler. I mean, yeah, it's all right, but it's all wrong. If you're going to bake, bake. A
Yeah. Also, isn't it missing a few ingredients?
cake should be an occasion, not a disfigured dump on a plate. Sunflower cookies from '74. So these were
Sunflowers?
part of the hippie health food craze, which I didn't
Really?
think. Seems they enjoyed baking in more than one sense of the word. To a half cup of butter goes a cup of brown sugar. Mix in
Okay.
goes 2 egg yolks, half a cup
Normal
of flour,
so far.
a teaspoon of floof powder, and
That's
half
a
a cup
lot.
of wheat germ. Oh no. Move, Hollis.
Why?
What's wheat germ? Nothing good. It has the pleasant taste of wood chips.
Yeah, isn't that for
Or let the sick
bread
get
to
all nice
rise?
and miserable. The wheat germ just needs to swell up like an infection. Soaks up
Wait,
the butter and everything.
why are your cookies rising?
1.5 cups of shelled sunflower seeds. This is just
That's a
bird
lot.
seed, food of the bird.
That is a lot of seeds, and they're not usually sweet. Though to be fair, roasted and salted, these things are absolutely fucking delicious.
Avian. Oh no! Do you have friends? Are they birds? Make this for them. Their little bird beaks and bird mouths will love it. Half cup of
Will they?
pumpkin seeds. Don't even chop them. No.
Same as the
Yeah,
other
they let
seeds.
their bird stomachs digest it. Feathery freaks. $3.50 for about 12 minutes.
I mean, that is how seeds are supposed to propagate, so
They can smell it. You know what birds can't do? Read my cookbook, as far as we know.
nice. I don't think the flavors will mix all too well.
These taste like a damp park bench. Sorry, hippies, I'm with Nixon.
How do you know what that tastes like?
Potato chip cookies from '76.
Potato chip cookies. I'm gonna make a prediction that it's gonna be like the bacon grease cookies, and it's gonna be salty and savory. However, I don't know if the taste is gonna go all that well together, considering one is very potatoey.
Sweet and salty things aren't anything new. You have classics like PB&J, chicken and waffles, fake
PB&J, how is that salty and sweet? What?
friends, your in-laws. But this is crazy. 1 cup of
Yeah.
butter, a cup and a quarter of sugar, cream. No, that would be very indecent. Butter go. Aren't you
Lies.
2 egg yolks, teaspoon
All right.
of vanilla.
Seems
Now's when
normal
we
so
smash
far.
8 ounces of
Here we
potato
go.
chips. Goodbye. Look who's fallen from grace.
okay.
2 cups of flour, 3
Into
teaspoons
the chips?
of flute powder.
Okay.
Now in goes half of the potato chips and a cup of chocolate chips.
What?
Oh, that's crunchy.
Okay.
Chill time. We're gonna roll the dough in the potato chips.
I
You're
mean,
insane.
it's gonna be
15
very
minutes at 350.
it's gonna give it
Yeah, it's my
a
cookbook.
texture, I guess. It's gonna be good. I don't know.
What?
Well, so it fits. Guess the flavor fits.
Potatoes, a whole bag of potato chips. It's phenomenal. Wow.
Well, you did add a shit ton of other stuff, mostly sweet. So I guess it balanced out the potato flavor. Because the other stuff is just salty. Salty sweet is always good.
K2 defense biscuits from the Second World War.
The what?
Times must be tough when your biscuits start getting model numbers. Start with 25
I mean,
grams
it's
of
the
sugar,
war,
followed by
so
25 grams of a
probably.
mild treacle. Next up is 50 grams of lard. Get out of the
His
box.
nemesis is back.
That was only its first form.
It's not even
70
his final
grams of
form.
milk powder.
Oh man,
Now 2
I remember fucking dried milk. That was it has a very unique, like chalky taste if you've ever had it.
200 grams of graham flour. Do you know how hard it is to
Okay.
find graham flour?
Is it?
Hard. 15 grams of
Why?
wheat germ.
Wait, why? You have graham crackers. I would assume you have, the flour as well. At least not that hard to find. But okay. Also, wheat germ again. Sure.
Fresh wood chips. I've been told to keep this in the fridge so it stays disgusting for longer. Thank you
Well,
again.
I mean,
Finally,
it's
have to
technically
do
alive, so
and a quarter teaspoon of bicarbonate. Come on! There we go. So these were a part of America's K-rations. Think of them like dystopian lunchboxes.
Really?
Poke some holes in. $3.50 for about 15
baking them like
minutes.
shortbread.
What's that, Frank?
Okay.
You like my cookbook?
Nonsense. What are they like? Probably just bland cookies?
These are the very definition of sustenance.
Yeah,
Like a dog
I
biscuit,
bet.
But I would take these over hardtack. Deep fried.
Well, I think anyone would take anything over hardtack. That stuff is indigestible unless it's like either cooked in water or very, very, very soaked. Because it is, I mean, it's made to last just by having zero moisture.
Cream eggs from '96.
I'm sorry,
Easter
what?
is upon us, which means sweet tooths are at a fever pitch.
Wait. Deep fried Cadbury cream eggs. Okay, I've heard of a lot of weird deep fried crap. Like deep fried Mars bars, deep fried ice cream, deep fried butter. But this seems, aren't these things British?
However, I think this is
No. YouTube cooperates.
cream eggs from '96. Yes, Easter is upon us, which means sweet tooths are at a fever pitch. However, I think this is going too far.
Is
All
it
we do
though?
is make a batter of 3/4 cups
I'm sorry, wait. How is this going too far considering the other stuff you've made? Also, holy shit, Dylan, that face.
of flour, half teaspoon of floof powder, big pinch of salt,
Okay.
plus a tablespoon of sugar, and of vegetable oil. Finally, a half cup of mood juice, and
Seems like regular, like, batter.
beaten smooth. Now we fill a saucepan with about 2 inches of oil and get it hot. I'm using corn oil. Why? Because it's corn. Fire!
I
about
see.
375 Fahrenheit. Almost as hot as my cookbook. So these have been in the fridge. Woo! First we dredge.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, isn't this how you deep fry other stuff that will technically, like, either melt or disintegrate? Like, you freeze it, and then you just deep fry it, and when you bite it, it's still, like, ice cold in the middle. What was it called? What was the ice cream called? Baked Alaska or something? I think that's what it was called. I think. But yeah, it's made the same way, right? Because it's ice cream. It's frozen.
In a bit of plain flour, then
God damn it, YouTube cooperate.
375 Fahrenheit. Almost as hot as my cookbook. So these have been in the fridge. Woo! First we dredge in a bit of plain flour, then batter, then fry.
I mean, that's how you fry
Carefully
most of the time.
drop. Fry until golden brown.
Really? I thought you were going to heat them in
This
there.
is not an American creation. They were born of chippies across the United Kingdom. Oh boy.
Ah, that would explain why it's Cadbury cream eggs. I mean, Cadbury cream eggs are delicious already.
But heavens.
So just deep frying them just makes it even better.
Voluptuous.
Yeah,
Marshmallow bark.
I
from
bet it's good.
79. The good thing about this recipe is it seems quick and easy, but the bad thing is that it comes from the state of Missouri. What goes on in Missouri? First, we
I
assemble a double
don't know.
boiler.
What?
I'm good at this. Then we melt 12 ounces of white chocolate, either in bar form or a bag of chips. I'm using Gear
Okay.
jelly bars because I prefer to rot my teeth expensively.
Oh, good.
Yes, you could
That's
just melt
probably
your
like
chocolate in the
20
microwave, but that
bucks
makes too much
just
sense.
in
Why be
chocolate.
practical when you can give the illusion of competency? We also need to add in about a tablespoon of vegetable shortening. You could also use coconut oil. While that melts, we measure out 4 cups of multicolored marshmallows.
Okay.
Pretty. Okay, now that this is ready, we're just gonna let it cool down for a little bit so it doesn't just immediately melt the marshmallows.
Yeah,
You
okay,
ready yet?
fair enough.
Combine and mix. And into a lightly greased and lined
Okay.
casserole dish. Making
What?
sure everything.
Wait, hold on. Are you going to bake this? I hope not. Or are you just going to put it in the fridge? So far, it's just sweet.
Things even and coated. To the fridge!
Okay, it's the fridge.
My cookbook for scale.
For scale, I see. Probably delicious. It's just sweet, right?
Quite pleasant, really. It's
Yeah,
a bit
no shit.
basic, but the kids will love it.
It's sugar and marshmallows. I mean, isn't that just like the, what was it called? The Christmas crack? It's the same thing, right? The same idea, more or less. Just get a bunch of stuff, put it on top of each other, and just put it in the fridge, right? Are there more recipes like this? Seems fairly easy, and just shove a bunch of sweet stuff, usually, together with, like, you know, chocolate or some binder, and then just put it in the fridge. Usually comes out good. Econo meatloaf, what?
Econo meatloaf from the Great Depression. Yes, this is a depression
that
meatloaf,
explains
which
why it's
happens
called
to be
that.
what I call myself when I'm wrapped in blankets at 2 a.m. watching Netflix covered in Pop-Tart crumbs. But anyway, we
Pop-Tarts? Ew, use ice cream like a normal person.
start with 6 slices of bread.
What?
Preferably like my dating life. Stale. Remove the crusts. If you're
Why?
over the age of 6 and you still do this, good for you. Don't let anyone tell you how to eat.
Why
Go
the
to a bowl,
crusts?
save the crusts. Add a cup of oats and a can
Okay.
of evaporated milk.
Why?
The meat
What is with the evaporated milk? Why? Pretty much every recipe that he's done from this era uses this stuff. Okay.
remains unseen. Perhaps it's waiting for marriage. Pepper, 2 teaspoons of salt, and a teaspoon of poultry seasoning.
That's where the meatloaf flavor comes from.
The mooing?
The mooing.
Time for just a pound of ground beef.
Wait, okay, wait. Poultry seasoning and beef, why? Shouldn't it be the other way around? Or shouldn't it be the same, I mean? Weird. Okay.
Thoroughly.
As opposed to what, gradually?
This is more grain than meat. Get it! Then we add ketchup.
What?
Press in the bread crusts. Railroad track looking Union Pacific meatloaf. And finally, more ketchup. Bake this in a moderate oven for an hour.
Why ketchup? How is it?
I mean, that is unpleasant. It tastes like it's saving me money.
I mean, that's what it's supposed to do, right? That's why it's called the economy meatloaf. But yeah, I guess you have to make do with whatever you have. But ketchup? Does it even bake well? Because there's so much sugar in it, wouldn't it caramelize?
Times. Panko cookies from 85. It's been said that there's a cookie for every occasion. And
I mean, we already had, like, potato chip cookies, so I guess this is not too far-fetched.
So this must be the cookie for when you descend into psychosis. Start with a half cup of butter, followed by a half cup of powdered sugar.
Oh my god, okay.
Next is 2 teaspoons of vanilla and 1 teaspoon of almond extract. Distilled and
so far it's not very different than normal.
Of flour and 3/4 of a cup of panko, the breadcrumbs. You say, Dylan, why would someone put breadcrumbs in cookie dough? It could be because of like illicit substances or like psychiatric disturbances, being held at gunpoint, these types of things.
Absurd. No. If you do that, then you'd add some more interesting things. Oh man, that reminds me of some movies. Hot Shots Part... was it Part 2? The one in the beginning where they're emulating just a bunch of fighting with like gummy bears and stuff. That's what his description reminds me of. Just picking up random food items and completely abusing them.
Then we scoop, roll, dredge in more powdered sugar, and squish. 350 for about 15 minutes. Do not put my cookbook in the oven, though.
Wait. You put them in powdered sugar before you bake them? Okay. Wouldn't it be better afterwards? I don't know.
Flammable.
Flammable, huh?
Once they're cool, we dredge in powdered sugar again. Was the first time just for practice?
Just extra sugar. I mean, yeah, it'll be fine.
This person is genius.
I mean, we already had the potato chip ones. Panko doesn't really have all that much flavor on its own. All it has is texture most of the time. It has a little flavor, but considering how much sugar is in this, panko is not going to be the dominant flavor. So, yeah, I bet it tastes fine, and I bet it has a nice, like, somewhat crunchy texture. Should be good.
Because I figured out how to make something soft, chewy, and crunchy at the same time.
Yeah, texture.
Good cookie.
A
pickled cheesecake from 72.
A what?
Says this cheesecake stands out because it's savory. You don't think it has anything to do with the pickles? We start
really?
with the pretzel crust.
That's not bad that far. I like pretzel crusts.
Time for the filling. Pound of cream cheese. Sour cream. Go.
Okay, I really don't like cream cheese, so I probably wouldn't like this. Also, again, what a face, Dylan. But that is just dairy central at the moment.
Cheese and some pickle juice. Beat until soft.
That is a
Honey,
very...
I don't need instructions. I'm single. Egg.
God damn it, Dylan.
Parmesan, garlic, onion powder, and red pepper flakes. At least it's hot garbage. Now for the star of the show, an entire cup of dill pickles.
Okay.
Smooth top. Yes. 45 minutes
nice.
at 350. Good night.
Okay. Wait, so he's made... That's not a cheesecake, that's a casserole. Isn't it? I mean, that's just... It's not cheesecake from what you're expecting.
What's that? No,
I mean...
It's a demon quiche.
A demon
Magic
quiche?
oatmeal cookies from 85.
Why? Just because... Well, I mean, I don't think the flavors would fit too well together, but I wouldn't think it was that bad, except for my horrible dislike of cream cheese.
Not only are these a 2-ingredient cookie, but they also purport to be healthy. First, we take a very ripe banana. This one is passed away, gone, very nearly flashed, dead.
Really?
We
because the one I use for banana bread is usually all brown.
Ash. Nanner, no longer. And then we throw in just about a cup of quick oats.
Okay.
That's it. This is not a cookie.
Wait, what?
This is a wrong way to make oatmeal. But wait,
Yeah,
it says we
what?
can also do this with a half cup of applesauce.
I'm
and
sorry,
a cup
what?
of quick oats. Just scoop them out, then we squish them. Banana on the right. $3.50 for about 15 minutes. But just watch yours. Did I tell you that my book has a metallic title? I'm a simple man.
I really want to know how this
Smells
comes
good.
out with.
Let's do applesauce first.
Okay. How do you bake applesauce?
What?
Is it actually
Now
good?
banana.
Good?
Banana is superior.
Really?
I guess everything's a cookie now. These are
Yeah, what the hell? We had 3 funky cookies this time. But I guess it's just for, like, crunch with the oats. What? Yeah, I mean, the applesauce or the banana would give it the most flavor, and the other one was just basically holding the stuff together, but still. I don't know if this one I'd like. The potato chips I'll probably like. The panko will be fine, but this is just a little... I think it needs a few more ingredients to count as a cookie. This is just, 2
really
ingredient
fun
stuff.
and easy for a healthy cookie.
Cooperate, YouTube.
Banana is superior.
There we go.
Sorry. I guess everything's a cookie now. These are really fun and easy for a healthy cookie.
Yeah, I mean, no shit, it's easy.
Another
It's 2
dump
ingredients.
cake from 87.
Oh, good.
So I've actually
Dump
already
cake
taken
2.
a dump
Electric
from the kitchen
Boogaloo.
before. We have a done dump.
Yeah,
but instead
we
of
just
using
saw this.
chocolate cake and cherries, I was told I should have used yellow cake and peaches. So
What?
let's take a
Does
dump.
it make a
Directly
difference?
into an oiled casserole dish goes 2 21-ounce cans of peaches and syrup. Drain the
Okay.
syrup from one of them. Uh-oh. Today's
Oh,
dump
no,
requires
only
the use of a
one
can opener.
can of
It's a very
syrup.
painful condition. Then
That
you
is-
dump. My bad for
okay.
assuming there was only one way to take a dump. The Americans are rather
You would be
imaginative.
mistaken.
Dump! Frank, can you guess what we do with our box of cake mix?
Dump
That's
it?
right! You dump! Last year we dumped on melted butter, but this recipe just has us put it on top.
Wait, what?
3/4 of a
Just
cup.
the stick?
Then we bake our dump at 350
Again?
for about an hour. You
Hold on, again. I've used a couple of the bake mixes, right? But it usually adds at least water or milk. Like, just this? What?
can also dump my cookbook.
YouTube, cooperate.
3/4 of a cup. Boop. Then we bake our dump.
YouTube.
Right. You dump. Last
There
year
we
we
go.
dumped on melted butter, but this recipe just has us put it on top. 3/4 of a cup.
Uh-huh.
Then we bake our dump at 350
Yeah,
for
let's-
about an hour.
I
You can
guess
also
it'll come
dump
out the
my
same as
cookbook in your
last
cart.
time, but
Sorry.
Ew.
Let it cool.
that's just a cobbler, isn't it? Is it actually good?
Hmm.
What?
Yeah, this is superior, but I still detest the concept. It's a loveless
Yeah, what?
cobbler. Widowed and forlorn.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this just looks like a cobbler, just skipping all the steps to make a cobbler and just dumping everything in one place. I don't know, man. I still think this needs either water or milk to actually rise. Like, here it still looks like it hasn't properly, like, baked. It's still, like, powdery. Is that what it's supposed to look like?